Yay!
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Emerald TRASHLOCKE video. Woke up, watched some videos, and now we're ready to go. So you'll notice that Barbara is back in our inventory. Number one, that's because the next couple of fights, especially Flannery coming up, I can't really use Halloween. Secondly, Barbara actually has pickup, which is an ability that activates every time, or has the possibility of activating every time that I finish a battle. So it will normally give you a bunch of like random items. Like I have a bunch of super potions now because I went and hi Marshmallow, he just hopped up in my lap. Hi Marshmallow. So let me show you this for posterity's sake. I spent, after I finished last episode, while I was sort of leveling up all of my other teammates, I decided, well, hey, I might as well like get all of my other teammates up to level 29. Poochyena is still complete dog shit. Balls is still complete dog shit. And I got bored halfway, so Ari is not level 29 yet. But something really interesting happened that y'all should be aware of. Pickup has the ability to pick up random items after every battle, and usually they're like super potions, repels, antidotes, X items, stuff like that. The second item that I got was a King's Rock, which is a very good item. I'm actually gonna give that to Gardenia because she has bullet seeds. So what King's Rock does is, I think every time that you hit someone, there's a 10% chance of them being flinched as if you hit them with like headbutt or bite. Route 114. What are our encounters for Route 114? I think it's a specifically, it looks like it's majority fishing. Is this the nugget guy? Fossil Maniac. Is this the guy that I talk to whenever I... Oh, wait! I just got Dig. Let's fucking go. Dig is so huge. What the hell? Dig's awesome. Is this not where I can catch Ditto? Or is it once he digs the tunnel through here? Well, yeah, I know how to get a fossil normally. Thanks, man. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a great day. I was actually really excited to play Pokemon today, so I might make today a recording day. I'm 100% okay with doing that. My current problem with Shroomish is their only attacking move is Headbutt, because I got rid of Mega Drain for Double Team. Not the worst thing on the planet, but it does mean that they don't get Stab on their attacks. So for the most part, it is pretty primarily, actually, let me put Headbutt up there. We're primarily a Stallmon, obviously, with Shroomish, so that means every time that I use Shroomish, it is going to be kind of slow. I also don't think that Shroomish is going to be very useful in the Flannery fight, obviously, because they're a grass type. Oh my god, he used Water Sport. So, really funny, I got my Mudkip up to level 29, as well as my Meryl, because I think that they might actually be kind of sick going into Flannery's fight. Meryl isn't super crazy. She does have thick fat, meaning that she is really resistant to ice and fire, which is fine. It does mean that she's like really resistant to fire types because she's a water type as well. Here's the thing that's also really cool about that is she has rollout and defense curl. For those who don't know, if you defense curl first and then rollout gets stronger. And so rollout is a move that does damage higher and higher the longer that you don't miss for the rollout. So I think at max power, it's like, I don't know, something really crazy. But since the majority of her team, like Torkoal and Slugma, are going to be very, very weak to rollout, and she's going to be very resistant to Mag Cargo and Camerupt, she does not have the best. She doesn't have the best special attack, but that doesn't really matter when you're quad. She did get Bubble Beam over Water Gun, which makes her a better special attacker, technically speaking, than my Mudkip. My Mudkip does have a higher special stat, but my poor Mudkip isn't gonna get like really good water step until we either get Surf or Waterfall, because the next good water type move that Mudkip is gonna learn is a Hydro Pump, and I don't know about you guys, but I don't really want to rely on Hydro Pump for reliable damage. I need to give Everstone to someone so that they don't start evolving. So the way the pickup works is that every time after a battle, there's a percentage chance that my Zigzagoon is going to have an item in their inventory. So it's good to just passively have Barbara in our party, just because after a battle we can always just check and see, you know, like, did she pick up something? Oh, I was shocked that I got a King's Rock. It was like the second item. I was like, oh yeah, right, I forgot about pickup. And then I got like a Repel first item, and then a King's Rock second, and then it was just a whole bunch of super potions and repels and antidotes, and that was really good because I was leveling up in the fiery path, which is the majority poison types. Also, I found out that Grimer in that cave is like outrageously rare. Like the most common Pokemon that I ran into was Machop, Coughing, and believe it or not, was like Torkoal. Like Torkoal was like relatively common, which is not normally how a Pokemon of that caliber functions. But Grimer was like outrageously rare. Like I for every 10 Pokemon, I would almost not encounter one. So it was like an every 25 Pokemon encounter, which is really strange for, you know, like I tried leveling up just outside of Fall Arbor Town, and it's exclusively Spindas, Slugmas, and Skarmories. I ran into Skarmories more often than I did Grimers, which feels outrageously weird to say out loud. Well, that's good. So the next big fight we have is Tabitha at Mount Chimney, and her squad is a Zubat, double Numel, and a Poochyena. So I'm not scared about this fight coming up at all. The only thing that I wish is that I don't over level my Pokemon for Flannery, because the level cap there is 29. I do have Mudkip and I do have Meryl ready to go for that fight. So if I go over the level cap with my other Pokemon, I do have 2 Pokemon that I am pretty sure can help out quite considerably. Overall, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Could be way worse. Everstone on Shroomish because they're already trying to evolve into a Balloon, and we cannot use Berlin because their attack stat is wild. I think we can catch Survivors over here. I don't think Survivor is usable. Let me check that while I say that out loud. We cannot. I would like a Swablu because it would be a flying type. We got a Slugmadel. We got a Slugmadel. But yeah, Meryl has Rollout, and that plus Defense Curl plus Thick Fat could actually go kind of hard The only problem is I might lose Meryl in that regard because their stab or rollout locks you into it, so you don't really get to choose whether or not it stays in. Am I out of headbutts? I am out of headbutts. I can't do anything anymore. Oh man, I need to get back to editing or script writing. I have a lot of choices, and I am sorry, I was yawning there. I hope I don't run into choice paralysis. Usually I'm pretty good at just choosing something, but obviously since the last video did so well, I'm a little spooked. It's fine. I need to do the Mario Party 5 Super Dual Mode video. I need to do the Escape Prison Simulator Dig Out video. I need to do another Yu-Gi-Oh video. I have two or three smaller Yu-Gi-Oh videos that I can work on. Hi Marshmallow, this is the second time you want to get in my lap. I'm not gonna pet you. I already spent like an hour and a half petting you. I love you, Marshmallow. What are you doing? Hi. Oh, hello. How you doing? You doing okay today? He's like, Papa. Touch me, Papa. Where? Where? They just looked like an item finder spot. Revive? Well, that's completely useless. Thank you, but no thank you. This is where Lynette has set up shop over here. What are these? Pears and berries? Oh, those are to prevent confusion. Marshmallow is nudging the microphone. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. Hi, Marshmallow. No, I don't want to plant a berry. Bum, ba da ba da ba da da. Marshmallow, Marshmallow, what are you doing? Hello, Lynette. Low Tad Doll. No, thank you. I'm not creating a base, but thank you. I appreciate that. Nanaberry. I'm pretty sure that's just Pokeblock fuel. I need to get Beatrice up. So we'll do that. I wonder if Pucciana can learn Dig. If Pucciana can learn Dig, I can give them Dig. Granted, I don't really want to use Pucciana all that much. Oh, this poor Graveler has no idea what's about to happen to it. Headbutt. We need to kill this Roselia as soon as possible, though. Don't poison point me. Au revoir. Not Mudsport. Oh no. What are you looking at me like that for, Marshmallow, huh? What are you looking at me like that for, huh? I guess Magnitude does hit the whole field. I mean, it is essentially Earthquake. Did not know that that's how that worked. Holy shit! Beatrice is a monster. And I did look, Graveler is like 390 base stats. And what's really freaking sick, and I'm like, this is so cool. Graveler is guaranteed because we can spam the Rock Smash thing to always get something like that. Timid nature, that is plus speed, right? Pokemon timid nature. What is timid? Timid plus speed minus attack. Wow, that really fucking sucks. That's minus attack. No, that's such a bad thing. Oh, that's so bad. Let's get our encounter here. Wow, that's really bad. She's timid. There's our Swablu. We cannot evolve this, but it does get Sing. It gets Wing Attack, which is obviously pretty good. Wow, what a terrible... Like, speaking of Trashlock, these are trash natures, and we don't have the ability to change natures either. That's really bad. So we're minus 10% attack because of Beatrice's nature. Oh my goodness gracious. Welcome to the team, Swablu. That is the Pokemon that I wanted. We could have gotten... Looks like nothing good. So, like, Swablu is pretty much the best we could have gotten there. Can this fit? Yes, it can! Oh my god, hold on. Hi, welcome to the team, Sweetie Pie. Oh, I probably should have put an E there. Whoops. It's Sweaty Pie now. That's... No, that's so stupid. Wait, that's terrible. That's a stupid name. What's our rock smashing counter here? Oh, Geodude. I mean, I could have duped, or I could have farmed another Geodude here then, for a better nature. I guess anywhere that I find rocks, protein is plus attack. Anywhere that I find rocks, I can farm for another Geodude. Like, having another Geodude wouldn't be that bad, honestly. Oh, that's just for... I would need to fight these guys down here for the experience. Uno momento, por favor. What up? I know there's a Pokemon Maniac down here, and I think they use, like, Fire-type Pokemon or something like that. I don't... Have I asked this? How's everyone's day going? Leave how your day's going in the comments below. Holy guacamole. Ow. Don't poison me? I'm pretty sure I can't get poisoned. I'm pure grass, right? Am I grass poison or am I just grass? I am just grass. Wow, that's odd. Time to start stacking double teams. That's the whole strat. Hopefully this will eventually just be substitute or something along those lines. I'll need to evolve my... I need to evolve my Geodude in the thing. Evolve to Geodude. Hell yeah. Swapping that out for my Zigzagoon? Did I not write down that I caught a Zigzagoon? Oh, there's all this stuff. Lol. Put my Zigzagoon on the team. Sorry, I'm messing around with the website over here. Wait, your sand attack thing missed? You're trying to lower my accuracy and I'm increasing my evasion? Dumbass. Dumbass alert. Dumbass alert. I wonder if... Oh, I need to write that I got Swablu. Well, let's look at Swablu while we're in this fight and we're just sucking this guy dry. What the hell? You can't say that, man. Okay, so they get Mirror Move. They get Perish Song. They get Perish Song. I don't think Perish Song is actually all that good. Because... for the most part, they're just gonna... They're gonna switch out on the third turn. They can learn Fly. That's an important thing, because we'll have a Flyer on the team. Refresh is pretty good, because it'll make it to where I can status heal everybody on my team. Mist to remove stat buffs on the other team. Sing is pretty good. And a lot of so it's normal flying, so it's gonna get normal and flying stab. What's its base stats? Swablu Gen 3 BST. So its best stats are defense and special defense, which is actually what you kind of want, because it's primarily going to be a special or a defense wall. with utility moves. Dash fan, dash fan. Risa, as usual, carrying the team. I should probably put a Pokemon in front that actually can like do damage, so we could finish at a normal rate. Let's check my Zigzagoon and see if we have an item yet. We do not. Pokemon, swap this with Beatrice so that Beatrice can start getting that sweet experience. So Vipers also show up here. Oh, good. It's you again. Hi, Lotad. Bye, Lotad. No thanks. Oh, so one of the cool things about Beatrice is because she evolves via trading, we don't have to put the Everstone on her to prevent her from evolving while we're just going. Gee, this is the Pokemaniac guy. Oh, he has an Aeron. I thought he had a fire. Maybe there's like a Pyromaniac up here that uses fire type Pokemon, because I distinctly remember that. I put Rock Smash on Beatrice for stab. I don't actually know why I put Rock Smash on here, because all of the things that Rock Smash hits, I'm pretty sure Magnitude and I'm pretty sure Ground and Rock Stab hit everything that Fighting Stab would also get. I do want to go heal before we get inside of Mount Chimney, because it's going to be a whole bunch of Team Magma fights, I do believe. Really glad that I didn't run into the Seviper here. Yeah, I could have run into this guy. As cool of a Pokemon Seviper is, it's actually really bad. It gets really good coverage moves, but the unfortunate nature of Seviper is that nothing that it does is particularly great. I think it gets Flamethrower, actually. I think it's one of the few Pokemon that gets Flamethrower that's like not a fire type. But it's just like Poison Tail is a pretty cool move. You don't see that every day. Let's heal. I do have a couple nuggets that I found in this area. I do need to sell those. I was pretty happy to record this today because obviously there's nothing that I'm gonna run into that's gonna be particularly scary. And Flannery, I am not concerned about her. I would like... What's in Meteor Falls? Bagon? I can use Bagon. I'm pretty sure I can't use Shelgon. Zubat, Wishcast. I think those are all fishing. So it looks like Bagon, Golbat, Solrock. I'm pretty sure I can't use a Solrock. No, I can use a Corsola though. Wow, thanks. Man, wait. All of these Pokemon are trash. Wait a second. Say that again? All of these Pokemon are trash. What is this? Some kind of TRASHLOCKE? Wait, say that again. I'm just kidding. Oh, I didn't even sell my... It's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't care. There we go. Okay, so those are sold. I don't need this. Don't need the revive. I might give that protein to Beatrice. What else don't I need? Everything else is good. Can I buy anything new? No egg specials, none of that. All right. Okie dokie. Hi, Anna. Nope, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that I didn't run into a Seviper, because I really didn't need that. I need Pokemon that at the very least I can throw them in and they can take a hit. Like I said, I did level up the majority of my other Pokemon. Like at the very least, Poochyena has Bite and Sand Attack, so we can like, you know, like hit them with a bunch of Sand Attacks before Poochyena goes down. At the very least. Not super bad. Goodbye, Slugma. Slugma what? Slugma what? I'm not even scared of this Wingull. And I'll just Rock Tomb. Wait, you're faster than me? Me, a gigantic rock? Okay, I can't stay in now. Now, if they hit me with a water gun, I'm just dead. I don't know, Gardenia. I didn't go to the grocery store for like a good 2 to 3 days after I ran out of like water and stuff like that. The power of King's Rock, do your thing. So 10%, 20%, and so there's a 20% chance that they flinch. They didn't flinch. But anyway, I finally have water again, like water bottles. It feels good, man. I normally drink about, I'd say like 8 water bottles a day, just because I like having bottled water. I think it's healthier than drinking from like, I don't know. I don't want to buy those like really expensive bottled water things because I think that's overkill. But I do like drinking bottled water over like filtered water. I think they're the exact same thing. In my mind, it just feels better. Geodude Lumbre. That magnitude damage through. Oh, you know what? I can magnitude and then I can protect on Manny. Oh my god, it's synergy. I probably shouldn't have stayed in against this Lumbre. Goodbye, Geodude. Man, he protected itself. What the hell? Beatrice, so even having a minus attack nature, that magnitude still did a lot of damage. Uh-oh. That's really low power. Oh my god, a crit? Jesus, okay, Beatrice. I almost just lost my fucking ace. Let's not lose my ace right now. I like broke out in a cold sweat just now. Rock slide. Oh, never mind. Lumbre sucks. I'm glad that I don't have a Lumbre. Lily is like, that's great and all, but like, what does she do that any other Pokemon couldn't, you know? Not to just dog on Lily out of nowhere. Meryl has a crazy HP stat, by the way. That's something else that I noticed while I was training up all of my other like back Pokemon. Meryl's HP is kind of wild. So like being able to, like using it in the upcoming Flannery fight might actually be like peak. Might be what? 50% chance to flinch if we just didn't flinch. Okay, whatever you say, dude. I do need to go back and heal though. I don't want to use a whole bunch of items because there might be opportunities where I'm under duress and I need to use them. I gave Gardenia the King's Rock, right? At the beginning of the video. Right, yeah. It looks like I can get a Ditto. But I don't know what the desert underpass is. Is that the guy digging the hole? I know that's a thing. And I can use Ditto because Ditto has really middling stats. I'm not even gonna chance this. I'm just going into something that can actually tank this. Lamau. Yeah, well, Ice Beam, fuck it. Oh, so here's something interesting about Risa. I can give her Shockwave, but I can't give her T-Bolt. So technically speaking, I can give her Electric Stab, and I may do that at some point. but I would rather have something get electric stab and it be like really usable, you know? Then again, I'm pretty sure anything else that gets like electric stab, I can just give them T-Bolt. I wish Dustox was a better Pokemon, man. I'm doing some water. I would just like to heal. I just want there's a grandma that you can heal with. That was on the outskirts of Fall Arbor Town, and I wish there were grandmas everywhere that you could sleep with. I mean, sleep at their house. I mean, sleep with them in their. Okay, well, hold on. Chill out. Somebody said that they subscribed for the eventual Falsebound Kingdom video. Wow. I have 3 ideas for Falsebound Kingdom videos. Number 1 is a game guide. Number 2 is obviously the review. And number 3 is I want to cover every possible monster statistic. Like their movement speed, what stats they get whenever they level up, what their orb color is. Because I think that stuff is hella interesting. So I could have just gotten another Geodude here, but I fucked it up. What up, dude? Yodele, 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 hee hee. So if I see breakable stones, I'm gonna try and get another Geodude just so I can get one with a much better ability. Or not ability. What am I talking about? The nature, because timid's really bad. It's minus attack plus speed. That's really good on like a Kadabra. Like a timid Kadabra would be crazy. Alas, we were not that lucky. Another magnitude 7 plus soft sand plus stab. Not bad. Yeah, Beatrice might just solo the entire fire gym. I gotta make sure that I don't get her past. Like the moment she hits level 30, I can't use her anymore until we beat what's her face. Until we beat Flannery. Pretty sure you get a meteorite here. So this is Meteor Falls. We can fish. We can get a Zubat. We can get a Bagon. I don't know how you get a Bagon here. Solrock. That's unfortunate because I cannot use that. I will catch this because I can get a Sunstone. Although I don't know what the benefit of doing that would be. Because I don't think there's any Sunstone evolutions that I can get. I'm looking while I'm doing this. Beautyfly, Beedrill, Butterfree, Dustox. There's a possibility that it has a held Sunstone. I do think this has a really low catch rate, though, is what I would say if I didn't instantly catch it. So obviously I can't use that, unfortunately. We'll name it Sunny and move on. This thing has way too high of base stats. Very unfortunate because I do think its design is awesome. What up? We also are gonna get a Why Not soon. We're gonna get a Why Not soon. I think once we get to Lava Ridge Town, an old lady will give us an egg. I don't know how crazy a Why Not will be, because it has counter and everything, but how much damage can it really take, you know? Like if I found a way to get a leftovers, maybe, but I don't know, dude. And, oh, now we got to go to Mount Chimney, right? Because they were guarding the lift that brought us to Mount Chimney. We have to stop them, whatever they're gonna do. They're trying to literally kill everyone in the area by, I think they're trying to cause like the volcano to erupt, which is not great. We frown upon people that do such things. I'm being really gung-ho with Beatrice for her being my entire ace. Please use Astonish. That too, that's fine. I ain't scared of you. Rock Smash is 100% accuracy. That's one good thing about it, because Rock Tomb, I think, has 95 accuracy. I would actually like to check that. I don't know why Rock-type Pokemon get, like, this, like, draconian 80 accuracy. Wow, that is a terrible, terrible move. Jesus, it has a 20% chance of missing every time you use it. That is really bad. That is god awful. That's we don't look kindly upon such things. I think once we beat Flannery, we get the ability to use Strength out in the open, so we can go back to the fiery path and get some items off to the left, because there was that boulder blocking the way. I did get a fair bit of Ash while I was walking around. I did do the majority of my training in fiery path, so I don't think I have enough to make a flute. I also could not tell you what the flutes fucking do, because it's really vague. And like, they're like, which flute would you like me to make? Oh, there's my Skarmory that I could have totally gotten. You're so pretty. You're such a pretty Pokemon. Oh my god, you're so pretty. What a beautiful Pokemon. It's also like one of the most evil Pokemon that's ever existed. Like, competitively speaking, this thing has been viable for a very long time. Spikes, Roar, Drill Peck, you know, shit like that. It's just a really good bulky mon. It's a shame that I can't use it. Its stature too high. Route 111, and I want to go stop by the grandma's house. How do I get the bike? I have forgotten how you get the bike. It's in Mauville, isn't it? And you go to Mauville, and I think Watson actually gives you the bike voucher, right? Or something along those lines. Once we get the ability to fly, that'll be pretty heat. Pretty sick. Pretty cool. I don't have the go-go goggles yet. I will not get the go-go goggles until the go-go goggle. Oh, and I got an Ultra Ball from my Zigzagoon. Oh, we need to check if the Zigzagoon has anything. I'm always really bad at that. It does not. I'm gonna use a Repel just so I can not have to evolve or not have to level up my Pokemon while they run through Fiery Path. There's the boulder right there. That will be moving once we beat Flannery. Is there any Pokemon that we can catch on the way up here? Yes, please. Always thought this cutscene was really cute. There's very few cutscenes in Pokemon, and I love this one. Also, I always thought that like your character was like so amped up and ready to go that they're like going ready to go. All right, Mount Chimney. Let's put. I don't want to put Manny out because the majority of these guys are probably going to have dark types, and Manny cannot hit dark types. Let's put Gardenia out front. And if we run into a Zubat, we'll throw Manny out. And that Poochyena is not having a good time, huh? We could do Manny and Gardenia. I'm totally fine with that. Fuck it. Whenever we do Flannery, I need to make sure that I put competitive held items back on people. I love the Team Magma, Team Aqua battle theme. It's so sick. Wah 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 wah. Manny, you handle the fella on the right. Gardenia's got the fella on the left. It's weird that Bullet Seed is so weak because I'm pretty sure what not Shroomish, but Breloom gets that ability. Yeah, there's the flinch. That's that flinch, baby. Breloom gets that ability that makes weaker moves have like double base power or 50% stronger. I forget what that is. Scizor gets it as well. Whereas like if it's under 60 base power, it gets a boost. Well. Is this Tabitha? This is Tabitha. All right. She's going to throw out a Numel. She has 2 Numels, a Poochyena and a Zubat. Her Numel is actually weaker than the Numel from the previous guy. I'm not even worried. But yeah, Bullet Seed King's Rock. I mean, obviously, I would have to be faster than the opponent, and it's not going to be super great. Ow. It's not going to be super great the moment that Gardenia is no longer faster than the opponent. But as of right now, it's pretty sick. Like, that's 20%, that's 30% chance to flinch. Or does it stack like that? Or does it like do 10% and then 10% more? And that's a different type of number? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, that is a significantly bulkier Numel. 30%. Flinch? Magnitude? Oh! Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we're leaving. Risa? And then we could use strength. They don't have flamethrower, huh? Die! There's the Poochyena. This Poochyena is not going to do anything. Bye. For anyone curious, that Poochyena's set. This is as good as Poochyena gets at level 20, right? All right, here we go. It's Howl, Sand Attack, Odor Sleuth, and Bite. It has 1 attacking move. The first Numel had Growl, Tackle, Ember. The other one had Growl, Tackle. Wow, holy shit. Growl, Tackle, Ember, Magnitude. Poochyena is so like, what do you use a Poochyena for in this game, man? Like, I know it's like the kind of Pokemon that you catch early, but like it doesn't have any utility like ever. Like, what are you doing? I don't think that you fight Maxie here. Right? Don't tell me I have to fight this guy. Okay, this is not in the Nuzlocke tracker. I was not expecting to fight this guy. I was not expecting to fight this guy. Oh, Sand Attack? I'm not worried about that. I have Soft Sand boosted Magnitudes, idiot. I was not expecting to fight this guy. I'll say that right now. And like it has Tabitha here, but it doesn't have fucking Maxie. Why would you? What the fuck? Oh my god. You bitch. Fuck. Hell yeah. All right, poison. This is what Funny Guy does best. And then we Leech Seed. Critical hit, of course. Why wouldn't it? And then we just start laying on the evasion increases. Yeah, I was like, so I remember fighting Maxie on this mountain, but it's only telling me that you fight Tabitha in the Nuzlocke tracker. And I was like, okay, so surely that means that I don't fight Maxie here, but whoops. That's why I didn't heal my Pokemon. I was like, oh, you talked to Max, and he's like, ah, you got us this time, but we'll get you next time, you old so-and-so. Big old stupid dumb duty head, or something along those lines, but here we are. Yeah, you use that super potion. Waste turns while I get healed up to full and get my accuracy to, or get my evasion to maximum. This is what Shroomish does. And he's still hitting me. I have like what? This is like 4th evasion boost, and you're still gonna hit me? I've got all the time in the world, and you don't. It was fortunate enough. I don't know if them getting. Did I just outspeed? Oh, are they roaring me out? Are they gonna roar me? No, he has roar. I was like, how am I outspeeding? But roar has negative priority. Headbutt? Yeah. Oh, bye, Barbara. Cool. That's not great. That's really not great. That's terrible. That's really bad. I just lost Barbara. No, that was how I got the King's Rock. I was like, surely she can take 1 hit, right? That'd be a fat fucking no. Oh my god. And I don't have any evasion boosts. Oh man. No. Focus energy. Oh, I could have leech seeded there. Big magnitude. Soft sand plus stab. Bye. This bodes very well. This bodes very, very well. And then Zubat ain't shit. Zubat ain't shit. See, this bodes very well for the Flannery gym. I outsped. Oh, because of my timid nature, right? Well, well, well. I'm pretty sure you can give the guy the meteorite back, and I forget what he gives you. I need to heal so bad. Oh, you? No thanks. I don't want that, thank you, though. What do I get on Jagged Pass? Machop or Spoink? I mean, I can bulk up Bam with a Machop. Like, that wouldn't even be that bad of an idea. I'm going to go heal. I need healing. The plus speed was really nice. I wish it was like plus speed minus special attack. I don't know what that is. If I had my choice, it would either be a plus defense nature on the majority of my Pokemon or plus speed on them. Did I say plus speed twice? Plus speed and plus one of the defenses. That is Barbara dead. Goodbye. Rip Barbara. She took 1 hit and died. Numbskull. Bring you along. Bring you along. Bring you along. And these three are specifically for the gym. Guy named Jim. Also need to get the egg. I need to get the egg. Oi oi, Savaloy. I need to get the egg. Obviously, bringing my grass types and bug types to Flannery's gym is just asking for them to get crit one shot by Ember / Flamethrower / Overheat. So we're just gonna not and say we did. So if I take this up, I can go down. I think it's the Jacket Pass. And then that's where we can get either a Spoink or a Machamp. What does Spoink get? Spoink. Spoink has... Oh, Spoink actually has some pretty good stats. 60 speed, 80 spadef, 70 special attack. That's actually a pretty alright mon. Like, Spoink looks sick. Spoink looks pretty cool. What's its learn set? Obviously, can I use Grumpig? It has 470 base stats. No. Gen 3 learn set. It gets Psychic. It can learn Psychic, which is really good. Magic Code. I don't think that's going to be super great. Psych Up. We can teach it Calm Mind, which is really good. It gets Psychic, Shadow Ball, Shockwave. Shadow Ball isn't really great in this generation because it's a physical move. Unfortunately, it doesn't get like T-Bolt or Ice Beam, which is something that you definitely want to see. What's our dude? Okay, that's a dupes. Wahoo! That's a dupes. We don't have to worry about that. I don't know why I'm KOing this. Because I don't want the experience, because I want to save my Pokemon for the gym. Give me Spoink! Yay! Yippee! I love you, Spoink! It actually has fairly decent stats. And I have a bunch of balls that I can just keep throwing at its face. Oh no, I'm being Odorschlut. So it should have Psybeam, Psych Up. It gets Splash for some reason. That's cute. No, just get in the ball, man. I don't want to hit you. Psych Up is not going to do a whole lot. What Psych Up does is it copies the stat changes of a Pokemon, meaning that if I had used Howl to get +1 attack, it would have +1 attack at this point for using. So we got a Spoink. That's pretty cool. So we have a Psychic type now. How useful that will be, I'm not entirely sure. Delilah. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell it. Could be wrong. This guy is making the magma hideout, by the way. Hey, I didn't want to fight you. What the hell? He's making the magma hideout. You have to hold like a special item at that cave part that he's like faced in order to get into the magma hideout. And I'm pretty sure you can catch Geodudes in there because it's basically just a cave. So if I go in there with repels, I can find rocks to break and get another Geodude. Hopefully one that has like a good nature. Wahoo! Having strength on Risa is actually pretty net. Like, look at that damage, dude. That's wild. Risa might be able to get rid of the majority of the smaller trainers in the gym, in Flannery's gym. I don't want to fight these guys. I would prefer to save them till later. Mucho aprecioso, por favor. Why do I have to talk to all of you? Make it stop. I had a Zigzagoon once. What's it like to have a Zigzagoon? Let me look up Loudred. Loudred learn set. Loudred Gen 3 learn set. Because getting some good moves on her would be really good. She gets Hyper Voice? Hyper Voice is a real move? What the fuck? She gets Stomp at level 29, but we already have significantly better stuff. She gets Water Pulse, Ice Beam. We already know that she got Ice Beam. Earthquake isn't great. Shockwave. Not, I mean, like, the best TMs that she could have gotten, we already have, if that makes sense. All right, Lava Ridge Town. That old lady over there to our left gives us the egg, and I can hatch that off screen and then switch train it, because it's pretty slow. Let me go grab the egg real quick. I need an extra slot open in my party. Gardenia's not going to help me out at all in the gym anyway. Mana. The level cap goes up 2 levels because we're going to fight Norman almost directly after we fight what's-her-face? Yahoo! And so I'm going to write that down as my encounter with Why Not captured. We cannot evolve it to Wobbuffet. But if my Slugma has Flame Body, we can actually hatch this Pokemon way faster, because Flame Body makes eggs hatch faster. Yeah, it does have Flame Body, so I can put this, so I can train my Slugma up with the egg in my inventory, and it'll get hatched way faster. Sorry. Blah. I don't want to bring Gardenia because she's just gonna die. Let's just keep the egg in our inventory. We'll use what's-her-face to handle the majority of the trainers in the Lava Ridge gym. One of these houses, I'm pretty sure, gives me a charcoal. I think it's actually dependent on... Yeah, there's charcoal. Okay, I remembered. Obviously, we're not going to be using that for a while. But I can put it on Loudred if I know for a fact that we're going to be flamethrower spamming. I don't think you can hatch eggs as part of a Nuzlocke. Like, I don't think you can breed Pokemon, I think, for a Nuzlocke. I think that's not allowed. Oh, I forgot about this. Is that sand or is that water? I would imagine it's water, and it's like hot, steamy water, and they've just been chilling in the hot, steamy water this whole time. Slugma, Numel. That's fire. That's the Gen 3 fire types, baby. That is our Gen 3 fire types. Teehee, taha, teehee, taha. So we're plus speed on Beatrice, minus attack. Ugh. So annoying. I think that's like that's like the 3rd time that I've gotten a nature that's like really bad. Matter of fact, let's look up the natures of our teams right quick. Pokemon natures. Hardy, which is plus attack, minus attack. Oh, so that this is a does nothing nature. so it doesn't do anything, which is fine. Calm, that is plus special defense minus attack. That's only bad for the rollout. Sassy nature is plus special defense minus speed. And timid is plus speed minus attack, which is really bad because I think they're better. I'm hitting B. Go back. Pushes me up. I guess we're gonna be fighting. Oh, it says, yeah, it says yikes, it's hot. So they're in just like boiling water. What in the hell? I don't think you can do that to people. I think that's bad business practices. Ekleon? Oh my. So if I ice beam you and then rock tomb you, we should just kill you, right? Made you the ice type. Au revoir. Hell yeah. I'm so glad that they made that special ability like way better because so they changed it from, I think it still gets color change specifically, but it also gets Protean now. And Protean is a better version of that. Rather than waiting for your opponent to hit you to change your type, you just change type to whatever the last move you used is. I think they actually nerfed it to where it's the first time that you use a move when like per switch in, I think is how that works. A lot of numbers. Lot of numbers. Obviously, Gen 3 is more so geared towards water types than anything. I don't want Stomp, but I appreciate the thought. Yeah, fire types aren't super great because Slugma's terrible and Numel is relatively terrible. There are so many trainers. And I'm about to get to the point where I can't use my that's a fighting type. This is a fire type gym. What are you doing in here? Dummy. Does Metatite get huge power? That would be pretty sick. Oh, did I fall into the trap again? Oh god. Oh god, I'm going into the loop. Go up. Surely, right? And then we go past. And then we go down. I was gonna say, surely that's a trainer, right? Should be the last guy. I can also leave and heal before I do Flannery. Again, I'm not too scared about her, mainly because fire types in this game are trash. So Graveler up against Torkoal, I do need to give Graveler a Rossberry over the soft sand just to avoid a burn, because if it gets burned, it's useless. Actually, if I outspeed everything, does it really matter? Like, if I outspeed everything... Oh, okay, well, let's just go heal then. Like, if I outspeed everything, do I need to worry about getting burned? Because I can just one-shot everything with Magnitude or Rock Tomb. The issue with the majority of Landry's team is they are weak on the defensive side, except for Torkoal. Torkoal's best stat is its defensive stat. So I think that is the only fire type that I won't be able to one-shot unless I get really unlucky against Hammer-Ups. But I might just go a different Pokemon up against Hammer-Ups, and then like throw out Mudkip or something. I could have also grabbed one of my shitty Pokemon and use them as a free switch in. My Pokemon are like, shitty Pokemon. I thought you loved me. I thought you loved me. What do you mean, shitty Pokemon? Why did you train me if you think I'm shitty? Like, I could have brought Poochyena for sure. I can still go bring Poochyena. So Risa will instantly become not usable the moment that she reaches level 30 because she is over the level cap. It's this. And then we go up. Please stop making me battle trainers, I'm begging you. Yes! Okay, so give Pokemon held items. A burn berry to you. I'm not trying to check their tag, I swear. Burnberry to you. Oranberry to you. All right, this is the best that I can do. Let's do it. I'm expecting to magnitude spam through this. Wahoo wah. Maybe I get like really bad magnitude luck, but magnitude 6? That should still kill Nummel. Let's go! Slugma is not surviving. Magnitude 4, it doesn't matter, this thing is dying here. Oh, don't burn me. Light screen doesn't matter because I'm not using special moves. Another magnitude 4, that's really not good. Don't smog me. Setting up Sunny Day, that's rough. She got all of her turns on her, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm throwing you out. Just don't poison me. Of course! No, perfect. It's the one berry I did give them. I was like, surely I won't get burned. Or you gotta make sure that I don't get burned, but here I am. So that strategy is pretty much out. So water moves are going to be weak. I probably should have waited out the turns. Oh, I can still do it! Turns out this Pokemon sucks. Complete ass. So that was 2 turns. We can defense curl. Oh, she's gonna hyper potion? Really? Her Torkoal has a white herb too, which is really nasty because she can overheat twice. There's the light screen. The bubble beam doesn't suck. She had light screen up and sunny day up, so it was like 25% the normal power. It's not her fault. Or his fault. Okay. Hopefully Sunny Day runs out soon. I might actually swap to waste a turn on Sunny Day. Oh, do, 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 oh. Don't poison me, please. Yes. A mud slap. Come on, Camerupt. Okay, this is the scary one. Sunny Day is still up, apparently. That's through the sun. Oh, sunny day was down. I didn't notice. Does it not tell you? Light screen wore off. She's probably gonna heal. Oh, we're attracting? Okay, buddy. I think she might hyper potion this turn. So what I'm gonna do... So I'm gonna swap over to Beatrice now. Yep, yep, cool. And then we are going to massacre this camera-ups. Give me big ones, come on! I need bigger ones than that, man. I'm sorry, fucking what? I told you these sets are terrible, dude. All right, there we go. Come on, Beatrice, get your head in the game. Okay. Roll out. No. You know what? I'll learn it over defense curl. I'm not going to use defense curl. I know that they have synergy together, but I don't think it's necessary. All right, here's the scary one because she can overheat twice at max power. Sunlight faded. That's very good. So she might waste a turn going for sunny day. Give me big ones. That's not a big one. I need a bigger one. She might sunny day. She's body slamming. No paralysis, please. Give me 6 or higher. There we go. That might be it. Yes. That is 0 deaths on Flannery. Not 0 deaths this episode, unfortunately, because of the Zigzagoon. Huzzah! Let's go! We're on a tear today, baby! Hell yeah, dude. And now I can use HM strength and we get overheat. I think I can teach overheat to Loudred, but it already has flamethrower. Putting overheat on a Pokemon that doesn't use its special stat would be pretty good though. Numbskull can do it, Risa can do it. I don't want it on Risa though. Oh right, I'm poisoned. Oh hey Brandon, what's up? I think he gives me the go-go goggles here. Hell yeah, and now we can go into the desert. You got our desert Pokemon, and we can go get the Laleep. Because there's gonna be a... There's a falling tower that's being held up by the fossils, and once you take one, the tower crumbles. It's really bizarre. All right, well, that's good. We're doing good. I might see if I can't go catch my... Oh, I don't want to fight you. Thank you. I do have repels. So do all of these guys have? Do all of these guys have shit? Okay, so let me... What route is this? What route am I on? Mom, what round am I on? Is this not a new route? Route 112. Route 111. Wait, did I already catch? Is that why? Oh no, I can't catch any of the desert Pokemon because I've already... Right, that makes sense. So does that mean If I go back to Rustboro City, yeah, so it does count Aerith and the Leap. So I just want to get my fossil here. And it should be like down here or something. I don't want to fight you guys. No offense. Oh, it still works. Okay, so I opened up the menu. That's a speed running trick where the people who change which direction they look at, if you open up a menu and close it, they're locked into that direction for a little bit. And I didn't know that what's his face could look that far into the distance, but I can use that to get past everyone without. Oh, we're doing this. Oh, we're doing this. We are doing this. Please just kill it. Yeah, baby. So Laleep is a grass rock type, and it's another Stallmon. So I'm hoping to get like double team, ingrain, something like that. I am scared of you. I can't lose Beatrice now. They got me so far. Fake out. I don't even care. Don't even care. And I probably still do need Beatrice for Norman, who is primarily normal types. Normal. iMac. And then we have Winona after. And then like Winona would be really, really good to have Graveler for. This is where one of the Reggies is. Sandstorm. Don't think I want that on any of my mons. Unless I have a full steel ground rock team, which that sounds like a terrible idea to bring to the Elite Four. If you run past people who look, they'll automatically look in your direction. So that's why I'm walking. Where is the fucking... Hello? Did you just look at me? Stardust? Hold on. Where the fuck do you find the... Do I need the bike? I think I might need the bike to get up and around. But I don't know how to get the bike. I am almost certain you are given a voucher for it. Watson should be out here, right? Like, and he's like, hey, can you go to New Mauville? We like fucked up real bad. I am a little bit tired of narrating right now, so I might end the episode. And then I can level up people. I would like to get... Let me figure out how to get... Gen 3, how to get Lily. It's the root fossil. I am not watching a video, I swear. Mirage Tower? There's a tower? What the fuck? What in the fuck? Mirage Tower. It will disappear and reappear in the desert as the player visits and leaves the route. What? Oh, I need a mock bike. I do need a bike for this. Mock bike. How do I get it? Rydals? Oh, I think I just visit the guy. He should be like, I think he's just like, here, take the bike. This guy. Okay, so I need a mock bike. Muck bike. Nice. And apparently in Mirage Tower, I can either get a Sand Shrew or a Trapinch. I think I can use a Vibrava, can I not? Vibrava, I can, and that's a dragon type. So getting a Trapinch would be pretty freaking sick. Ba 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 no 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 no. All right, so the Mirage Tower only shows up every so often, so I have to leave and re-enter. And then once I get to the top, that is where we will receive our fossil. Let's go do it, dude. Let's go get our fossil, and then we can end the episode, because I would love a Trapinch, dude. I would love a Trapinch so goddamn bad. Like, having a dragon type would be really, really cool. There it is! Oh my god! What up? That's so sick! Is my repel still active? I want to get my encounter first. No, I got a Sand Shrew! You motherfucker. I think Sand Shrew is terrible. Sand. Yeah, I can't use Sand Slash either, which makes it extra stupid. I could have, Vibrava would have been way better. Whatever, dude. You guys are gonna laugh. Sand Shrew? What about Sandy? Whoa. How did I come up with that? I won't even tell you. I won't even tell you. It's just the genius of being me. Oh, the way. Oh, whoops. You're wasting your repels, kiddo. Ah! And that's why you need the bike. Is you can't pass through these tiles. It's so hard, especially on like this shitty remote that I have, because I'm using the D-pad. Oh god! Don't make me do like an advanced one, dude. I don't think I can actually. No! You're a fucker. You know that? This is gonna be painful for a little bit. You have to bear with me here. Come on, it's like the shittiest pro control you could ever imagine. It's genuinely so bad. I'm not this bad at the game. I'm just using a really bad remote. I am certain. I think you have to go three spaces for it to speed up. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. It looks it's quite agonizing. Oh, I'll be honest with you. There were rocks in here. You bitches! I could have gotten another fucking. Oh, I'm gonna do it this time. I'm really gonna do it. That's so unfortunate. I could have gotten another Geodude. Okay, so this is where we get to choose. And then this tower will never come back after I choose. And I want the root fossil because Anorith. Wahoo! And it's gone. I think there's still a chance that you can get Anorith. I just don't want it because it's not good. Like, don't get me wrong, the evolved version, Armaldo, is really cool. Like a bug rock type is pretty sick, but don't do this to me. It's gonna be like shiny Geodude. Wait, could I shiny Geodude? Could I like press really hard for a shiny Geodude? Oh my god, what if I did that? But I don't want to record myself. Like, and if I start next episode with a shiny Geodude, people are going to be like, you hacked that fucking shit in. Nice fucking try, dumbass. Technically, I could try to get another Geodude via the shiny claws, but that seems a little too like like I'm trying to force it, you know? Oh, you know what? So the way that so if you're like, wait, if you caught a Pokemon in that route and you also caught a Pokemon in Mirage Tower, how come you're allowed to get the fossil back? Well, so here's the thing about it's area based when you receive the Pokemon. So since I have never caught a Pokemon in Rustboro City, which is where you revive the fossil, that's why I'm able to have this as one of my encounters for the area. And one of these guys resurrects Pokemon from fossils. I'm pretty sure you have to go to you have to load 2 separate areas and then your fossil will be back. Or like go 2 areas away. They say it takes a long time, but it doesn't. Don't listen to him. He's a liar. I do need to go back to Petalburg at some point because that's where my dad is, and that's the next gym that I gotta do. I did not mean to go in here. Fun fact, every mart is the same. The only way that the stocks change, for the most part, is how many gym badges you have. So if you're like, oh, that shop in Rustboro is going to be like, it's going to have nothing in it. But that's actually not true. It's just based on how many badges you have is how you start being able to purchase like Ultra Balls and shit like that. I need to get a Pokemon out of my inventory. Can you not watch me while I do this? Balding man in the corner. I don't need these guys anymore for the foreseeable future. And I'm gonna level up you. You. Door. I'm gonna have you, and then I need an inventory slot for the Anorith, and I think you get it at level 5, so it's gonna be a kind of a bitch to level up, but it's not the worst thing on the planet. Man, I wish I was playing this on an actual Game Boy remote. Surely I can connect my Game Boy to this in some way, shape, or form, right? Woohoo! The leap, and I can't evolve this to Cradilly, unfortunately, but it's a boy. Goobyman, welcome to the team. Goobyman. Oh, level 20. That's actually not that bad. Rash Nature. Pokemon Natures. Pokemon. A Rash Nature is plus special attack, minus special defense. Not what we wanted to see. Then again, when is it ever what we want to see, right? Rock Grass, defensive stuff, Constrict, Astonish, Acid. Okay, guys. That's gonna be the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. I'm gonna level up all of these Pokemon off screen. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!